Okay. We are live again.
It appears we had some minor technical difficulties in trying to do this live show. So if you just give us 1 second, we'll be back to our prime live showing in a second. I wonder what went wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's click.
Yeah, we gotta...
Okay, there's Larson.
Greetings and
So
salutations.
We are semi-live.
We are semi-live. We are still here in some capacity. Perhaps next time we'll do this a little bit earlier. Take 2. You don't have to do that. But...
I don't know. I'm just trying to get us.
TW. Now they can hear us. Now they can know you mean this.
Okay. Now I think we're going.
Everything. All right. Let us. Ultimate Comics eBay live show. Ultimate Comics live show. $5 show. Take 2. Oh, we're already going mad. Shall we start from the beginning?
Let's keep on from here.
Let's keep on going. You know what? I'm gonna put these 2 back up, just to say like, hey, it's going. Welcome back to the Ultimate Comics live show. This is our Sunday $5 show. We're trying out something new. We're trying out something different. We're gonna.
Okay, now we're going.
We had some minor technical difficulties before, but we are going to try one more time. I am not Brittany. I am not Wanse. It's Zach and not Jen. We've got some $5 books for you here today. It is $5, $5, only $5. We're not taking any offers. We're not taking any communications. We're not taking any blackmail. It is $5 per back issue, per current issue. Well, not current issue. We've actually, current issues that are $5, we'll charge $5 for. This is going to go up at some point in time. I'm going to charge you $4 for it. I'm not cruel. I'm not mean. We had that sitting around, so I just wanted to put that up. But, you know, stuff like this, we'll charge you $5 for. That's right. We're going to give you $1 off. So we've got some back issues. We've got some current issues. We've got some recent back issues. We've got some older back issues. We have The Man from Uncle.
Okay, there we go.
Issues number 3, 6, 7, 9, 10, and 11 in all VG condition. Available for $5. And if you do want to pick up the entire set, I'll do it for $25. Zach's going to say something. Say it.
Aaron says, Tom and Jerry on A, please. Did we have one up earlier?
We did have that one up earlier.
Okay.
Aaron, I am happy to take that for you.
Yep, we can see your comments now, George.
Excellent.
We were having trouble on our end, but I think we're good now.
Excellent. Zach, hit the music.
No, I think that's what got us.
That's
killed.
what got us?
Yeah.
Oh, God, we gotta find royalty-free music now? Am I going to go insane?
Okay, and Robert wanted what was on C before Man from Uncle went up.
What was on C before Man from Uncle went up? Alright, this is going to be great. Alright, C before Man from Uncle went up. Alright, so F, E, D. Was that Ghost Stories?
I believe so.
Please put it in the comments. Folks, we had some minor technical difficulties. We seem to be not having anything. Do we want to do the rules again?
Yeah. I think we're good on rules. I think we're mostly with our regulars. But
right.
the big thing that I want to say, in case we were dead before, is that shipping will be combined with the Tuesday show. You'll receive an invoice for both shows on either Thursday or Friday.
Yes.
Yep, and then
Yes.
that should be good.
Was Dell Horror Series?
Yep, so...
Was it this one? Let me give this...
Any of those John
Burl Charlton's boxes. I got no John Burl Charlton boxes on there. I just started falling apart.
Oh, he wanted to see it up close.
See it up close. But he said he wanted it.
Yep, I saw your email. I sent a message to Carrie Aaron, and I'm waiting to hear back from him.
It looks like this. Is this the book? Ghost Stories. It is a Dell horror book. It is $5. Would you like it? Yes, no, maybe. I can put it back up for anyone else to grab, but this is what we have right now. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. I'll put it back up at a point in time. Keep an eye on the comments there.
Yep. Says yes.
See it up close. Yes. Oh, yes, I see it up close. Oh, okay. I misread that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. So, before I take this down, should I re-put that or just continue on with the show?
Let's continue on with the show.
Before I bring these back down, $5 each. We're doing $5. The only time that's not going to be $5 is when it's $4. This is not going to be an irregular occurrence, but it's...
All right. Robert's taking this one.
Taking that one. Excellent. All right. If you want the entire set here, 3, 6, 7, 9, 10, and 11, I'll give you one for free. That is the only deal I'll be making. I said I was going to make deals earlier, and I went back on that almost immediately. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. He'll be back later.
Also, asking for any horror or G.I. Joe.
Any horror G.I. Joe. I can see what I can get some up there for you today. Coming up first is Multiversity, the Society of Superheroes, Conquerors from Counterworld. Issue number 1 as a part of, Multiversity. Coming up here on A for $5. See.
Oh, Ellis says, I thought this show was only on Tuesdays.
Today is the Sunday $5 show. We're doing $5 books, $5 books, $5 books. The occasional $4 book, and only $5 books. I will not be taking any offers. I will not be taking any blackmail. I will not be taking a crisp $6 bill in my left pant pocket. Because $6 bills don't exist. And I am crazy. So, no, we're trying something out. We want to see how it works. We're doing a back issue show. It's only back issues. It's going to be $5 back issues, and that's what we're working with. What was that? It was G.I. Joe and horror was the request? I will dig around. I will see some stuff. In the meantime, I've got Charlton Comics Popeye, all new Popeye the Sailor, issue number 123, in fine condition. Will be up here on B. See what I can do in that case.
George says they love this idea.
Well, George, you would love this idea. I know how much you've spent time in the Durham back issue. Yeah, let me blackmail my customer. I hope you're doing well, George. I haven't seen you, but I used to work at the Durham store, ladies and gentlemen. So I remember quite a few of you. And you might remember quite a few of me. Horror. G.I. Joe. Do I not have any G.I. Joe in this box? I'll have to dig around. What I will do is this real fun cover is Fantastic Four Road Trip issue number 1. This is the Mike Del Mundo variant cover. Doing a cross-section of the Invisible Woman's anatomy.
George says, happy late birthday, Joe.
Thank you, George. I really appreciate that. Right, let's do a bit of a current one. This is I Hate This Place, issue number 1. This is the Artium Top 1 in 10 Comics Pro variant. Up here on D.
No more music. Now all we can hear is the shuffling of comics and the rats in the walls.
And the rats in the walls. The rats who eat the comics. We have a steady relationship with the rats in the walls. They get rid of the bugs and we feed them cheese. Tiger Man issue number 1 from 1975 from Atlas Comics. I absolutely love we've come across a few Atlas comics in our digs in the warehouse, and they're always insane.
Hi, David. Hi, David. How's it going?
I also like this cover. It's like, yeah, we killed your sister. So what? That's okay. Interesting. All right. And then coming here on F is Alpha Flight, issue number 11. This is the first team appearance of Omega Flight, which includes Wild Child, Diamond, Lil Box, and Flashback. I can't read my own handwriting. With first full appearance of Jerome Jackson. This with an X. Maybe it's Jackson or Jackson. With the origin of Sasquatch as well over on F. This is what we've got for you up today. It's all $5.
Robert says you guys could sell new books on Sundays that are for $5 too.
Yeah, we could. We could.
Yeah,
we're working things out, man.
Yeah.
We're taking the time.
I feel like we want to be the old school show
as
opposed to Tuesday's newer.
Plus, I'm going to put this up later today. So.
Aaron's taking the Alpha Flight on F.
Aaron's taking that Alpha Flight on F. Alright.
Gracias. Atlas has good books. They're original Marvel.
Yeah, there's I think it was either Destroyer or Constructor that Steve Ditko did a lot of work on, which I really appreciate. Speaking of some older Marvel, how about some Marvel Tales? Marvel Tales issue number 20. It's VG condition. It's all janky in the spine, but it's not, everything's still attached. Everything's still in one piece. It's up here on F, $5. Is indeed. It is indeed. It is indeed. It is indeed.
Robert says, old school is best school.
Sometimes.
The Atlas book everyone had at least one of in their collection was Iron Jaw.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we are very familiar with the Iron Jaw. I mean, listen, it's Neil Adams. So, one thing over another. It's just nice to have, something of his that's not Batman, it's not Green Lantern, but at the same time, it's Iron Jaw. All right. I'm going to take this one off here. Yes.
Oh, Robert says Atlas has great horror.
Atlas is so fun.
I agree. I just don't ever see it.
Yeah.
It just comes around so rarely as compared to, Charlton horror.
It indeed does. Coming up next is Danger Girl Revolver, issue number 2, cover A. Up here on A. Yes.
Can we put that I Love You back up?
I can put that I Love You back up. I've got 2 of them.
No request for that, but I was kind of I'm surprised no one took that.
Yeah,
actually.
so let us see.
Maybe it just happened while we were down.
While we were down. While we were down, I'll put that back up.
Great. J. Scott Campbell on A.
Yeah. Take this one off on B. If there's anything that you see and you're like, you know what, I actually might be interested in that, just let us know. We'll put it back up at your convenience. Next is, like we're doing right now, this is actually at Zach's convenience instead of your convenience. But convenience is always nice. Right up here on B, all new, I Love You, issue number 119 from Charlton Comics. We've got some horror books. We've also got some romance books. Zach, don't make me ever do that sound again. I'm sorry. Make sure I don't. You didn't make me. I did.
At least we were off the air for the breathy Weather Girl comment.
This is very true. This was very true, and I'm glad that nobody has heard that except me and Zach.
Those and the rats in the wall.
And the rats in the wall. Coming up here on C. Green Goblin issue number 4 from the 90s series. This is the heroic Green Goblin, a.k.a. Phil Urich, in his miniseries. Also the first Green Goblin solo series. Coming up there on...
Didn't Joe used to do the show and wear Hawaiian shirts?
Who said that?
That was Robert.
That was Zach at the Durham store. He's the manager of the Durham store. If I had a nickel for every time someone told Zach that I looked like him, or someone told me that I looked like Zach, I probably would not have to work anymore. I would like to work because it's nice to be busy, but I probably would not have to work. Is it the suspense? You know what? Hold on.
Oh wow!
Just take just the Ultimate Comic shirt. That's it. I'm not doing the fucking Smender thing. Can I curse on here? I just realized that. I probably shouldn't. I curse like a sailor.
Watch this go down again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, not our Facebook overlords. Can't do that again. Little janky on this one, but some fun mid to late bronze with Brave and the Bold issue number 120 headed your way right here on D. It's a little janky. Not gonna lie. It's like a little bit creased. Like a child was holding it with all of its might, and they had to bike home, so they just held it in their hand. That's what we're dealing with that one. But a fun Batman Come On D team up for you today. On E, Redneck issue number 4, written by Donnie Cates. Fun horror story about a coven of... You know what? What is the denominator for vampires?
Vampire.
No. Is it vampire? A vampire.
Vampison.
Sure, yeah, why not? No, I mean like a school of fish, a murder of crows, a parliament of owls,
A coven of vampires.
Is it a coven of vamp? That's the problem. Is it a coven? I am not sure. But that is something that we will be discussing later. Coming up next is Batman Superman Worlds. Find issue number 29, written by Mark Waid and Dan Moore. This is the David LaFuente variant.
Yep, Aaron also says coven.
See, I would assume it's coven. Is it a coffin? A cemetery? I don't know. I'm only asking questions. Have I driven myself insane already? We're not even like 20 minutes into the show. This is what we got up so far. I'm taking a second before we switch it up. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday afternoon.
Hurts my heart. No one's picking up I Love You.
A harem. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, see, witches is the coven. I was like, I'm not sure if I like that. All right.
A harem of witches.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh God, have you been reading Grim Fairy Tales again? Avengers issue number 36 from the 2013 run. I want to say this is the 1 in 25 Deadpool variant for that. That is $5 for you here up on A. The Sixth Gun, Sons of the Gun, issue number 1. This is the Comics Pro exclusive variant for you. Up here on B, for all you weird Western fans. I'm going to find a DC book. Wonder Woman issue number 18. Coming up here on C. It's got a couple of spine ticks. Nothing color breaking. But, just want to let you know that it is not perfect in all its glory. Spider-Woman issue number 2 from the 2014-2015 era. This is Spider-Man. This is a second printing cover here, done by Greg Land.
John Penter will take the Batman, the Brave, and the Bold in your hand.
Excellent. Hope you're doing all right today, John. Hold on. What did I just put up?
You just put up Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman. Excellent.
I'd recognize that Greg Land cover anyway.
I'm sure you could. All right. Coming up next is Witchblade Demon Reborn, issue number 2. Coming up on E. And all three, Shaolin Cowboy, up on F. Everything is $5. We will not be negotiating. We will not be taking any offers.
No negotiations.
Do you want me to do my Tamura Morrison? As you wish. Terrible. I could do Jason Wingard instead. That would be better. For the listeners at home, we're making a Empire Strikes Back reference, and I was like, do I do the special edition or do I do the original edition? Stupid. All right. I'm going to cycle through these as fast as I can, but of course we will be sidetracked, as is live show tradition. Rocco's Modern Life, issue number 1 from 1994. It's got this slight ding right here on the bottom. It's not color breaking, but it is there. Up here on A for $5. Uncanny Origins, issue number 2, featuring Quicksilver. Coming up here on B.
Michelle will take Rocco on A.
Rocco on A is gone. Thank you, Michelle. To replace Rocco, I've got Ninjak, issue number 0. Another Joe Quesada Chromium cover for you today from 1994.
And then I'll grab the Rocco, please.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I put in the wrong one. Thank you.
All good.
All right, take Wonder Woman down. I've got Batman Gotham Adventures, issue number 14, headed your way. The F condition, originally at $8. Knock that down to $5. Up on C. some more shiny books for you. X-Men Prime issue number 1. First appearance of Blacksmith.
We got Donald asking, how much is D? And
$5.
everything is $5.
$5. It's all $5. $5. This will be $4 when we put it up. But everything else is $5. I just put it, there we go. If there's anything that you want us to put back up, just let us know. I'll be happy to do it. I'll do that later.
Yeah, no problem, Donald. Hope you enjoy the show. The witty banter, the commentary.
Yeah. Yes.
What was the number on that Spider Woman?
What was it? 2.
Number 2.
Number 2. The Batman Strikes issue number 25. A little bit bent, but nothing that a omnibus style press will not fix. Right. Doom Patrol issue number 47.
Oh, it's a great cover.
Yeah, Simon Bisley, man. He's great. Up there on F. That's what we've got so far. I'll wait a little second before we start to reboot and do more books. We've got stuff planned for the show. We're here until 7 today, folks. Just get them while you can. It's already 5:40. We might stay maybe a little past 7. But you know.
Yeah, we do need to make up.
We do need to make up that first 20 minutes that we was like, hey, let's put some music on and jam out and do all this fun stuff. Facebook's like, go eat something.
Go kick rock.
Go kick rocks.
Was that the first series of Spider Woman?
No, that was the second. No, that was 2014. That was a Spider-Verse tie-in. That was Greg Land. So no, it was not anything from the 79 first series. Yeah, so none of that. I forgot my hair tie, and I don't like having my curly hair out. It bothers me. I don't know why I'm saying this out loud. Why am I asking you?
Oh.
Harley Quinn issue number 4 from the 2000 and I think the 2000 series might be 01, but you know, coming up here on A. Well, hold on, let me show it to you here. Coming up here on A. For all you Terry Dodson, Carl Kessel fans. Coming up here on B is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 691. I messed up the numbers on that one. I know we had G.I. Joe and horror. I don't know how many. I didn't find any G.I. Joe. I'll go look in the other bins. This is not horror at all, but I think it looks fun. So this one's going to go up on. This one's going to go up on C, replacing that Batman Gotham Adventures. This is Marvel 2 in issue number 49, guest starring Doctor Strange. Up here on C. We're going to replace everything, and then I'll go dig. And Zach will take all your questions at home. Alright. Batman Annual number 1 from the 2016 DC Rebirth run. This is, believe it or not, first, up here on D by the way, first post-Flashpoint appearance of Ace the Bat Hound. Oh no. Oh, that's good. Alright, excellent. No. We'll put that. Okay.
Alright. Aaron will take the 2-in-1 on A, please.
2-in-1 on A, going to Aaron. Iron Man issue number 127, VG condition, part 8 of Demon in a Bottle. $5. Doesn't matter what it says. So it says 6, we're running it at 5. Everything is $5. We will not be taking any
negotiation.
Yes. And there will be no negotiations. And there will be no Christmas this year. Coming over here on E, Silver Surfer Black issue number 5. This is the Ron Lim variant cover over on E, a classic Silver Surfer artist on a great cover for a fantastic Silver Surfer issue. Yes.
I have Derek coming in first for the Iron Man on C.
Iron Man on C. Right. Avengers: The Initiative issue number 7 headed your way. First appearance of the Action Pack. Prima Donna. I can't read my own handwriting. Vox and Frogman. Not that Frogman.
Not the Frogman.
Not the Frogman, but different kind of Frogman. I tell you what. Right. Batman the Max, Arkham Dreams issue number 3 headed your way.
Oh, great Sam Keith cover.
Good old Sam Keith. All right, I'm gonna look now.
It was number 2 was the issue on that Spider-Woman.
Yes, issue number 2, second printing. Second printing on that one, not to get it mistaken with anything else. I don't know why I'm doing this, but this is being done. This was next week's box because I have gotten that far ahead. But I will.
Oh man.
Yes.
I have a lot of others. I might jump out for a sec.
Okay.
Add some more good stuff for this show.
Okay, but I can't watch the.
No, I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm grabbing NFL Super Pro.
Oh no, you would not grab NFL Sit. Ah, god damn it. Next week we could have done that next week. All right. Well, folks, don't ask for anything. Cause. All right. I'm gonna go. We're keeping it up like right here. All right. I'm guessing the answer to what that issue is. Issue number 2 for the Spider-Woman. It is the Spider-Verse tie-in. It's second printing. Cool. So I will keep an eye on the chat while Zach goes to get NFL Super Pro. We'll see how that goes. I'm also gonna dig around to see if I've got any G.I. Joe books for you. Oh, good, he's back.
I'm back. With Zach's picks.
Zach's picks. Oh God!
I know.
You didn't have to. All right.
Just solid stuff.
Okay. Is there a G.I. Joe in here?
No G.I. Joe.
That doesn't help anybody, Zach. How dare you?
I know we're G.I. Joe.
No. You're staying right there. We're not doing this again.
Let me just run back into the warehouse back and forth.
I say to thee, nay. All right. From Mirage Publications. Because when I get home, I probably have some pasta to make. Tonight, you might dine on Turtle Soup. Turtle Soup issue number 4, coming here on A. For all you Mirage Turtles fans. Let's swap this one out. Coming up next on B, all new I Love You, issue number 118. It's got some small bumps. It's a little bit dirty, but it is a fantastic cover. $5. Coming your way is Superman issue number 25, written by Roger Stern. It's got some spine ticks on the spine, as it were, but not too shabby a copy here up on C for all you post-Crisis Superman collectors. Also, just Roger Stern's a great writer, so we get to enjoy some stuff done by him. X-Men issue number 62 headed your way.
I'm a little surprised Turtle Soup has stayed up this long.
Well, perhaps we're just missing some turtle people.
Turtle
over
power.
there on D.
No turtle power.
No turtle power. Only turtle people. Alright, actually I don't know what issue that is. It was a weird coherent cover that I don't remember. You know what? I kept showing this. Here, Radiant Black issue number 31. This is the return issue. It is finally back on schedule over here on E. $4. I'm not going to charge you $1 more for a $4 book. It's $4. These are the situations in which I will not charge $5. But more recent book headed your way. Then, got Judd Wittick's Trials of Shazam. Issue number 6. Small spine tick. $5. Right here in F. Alright, now I will dig. Again.
I got Derek taking that Radiant on E.
You see now, the second I say. Alright.
Thank you, Derek.
Appreciate you. Alright. George, I know you were probably looking forward to this book, so get your fingers ready there. Night of the Living Dead, issue number 2 from 1990, going back here up on E. Well, it's going to go in like 5 seconds, but I'm going to take that time to take a look at these. If we've got any G.I. Joes.
Alright, Robert coming in first for the Night of the Living Dead on E.
Right. What's going to replace that? It's going to replace that as Punisher Warzone Annual Issue number 1 from 1993. It kind of looks like NFL Super Pro that he's fighting. I don't know how that would work out for NFL Super Pro. Is that his name? Is his name just NFL Super Pro?
I don't know. I've never read NFL Super Pro.
Then what are you doing? Why are you here?
Yeah, like, why are you into comics if you haven't read...
If you don't know what NFL Super Pro is. So stupid. This is ridiculous. Alright. Well, I don't feel comfortable charging that much money for that. Alright. Alright, I found some G.I. Joes.
Any Star Wars?
Any Star Wars? Oh, yes. Yes, I do. I thought I had. There it is. Is this the? Hold on. Let me see. Have we done a? Oh, I guess I should change that again, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Very well.
Man, I'm so excited for Turtle Soup, and then
Star Wars Darth Vader issue number 25 from the 2015 Kieran Gillen, Salvador LaRocca series. Up here on A. Snake Eyes, issue number 15, written by Chuck Dixon from the IDW era. Coming up here on B. Give me a flag when we are at like 6:10.
okay,
So
cool.
we can start doing last looks. Last Gang in Town, issue number 1 from Vertigo Comics before its untimely demise and then resurrection. This is a really fun punk heist story. But I'm also a big fan of punk media, so you know this is how I feel. Biases and whatnot. Danger Girl Revolver issue number 1, covered by, well, also in tears, done by J. Scott Campbell up here on D. The silence is soul crushing. John Constantine, Hellblazer, Dead in America, up here on E. This is a Mike Deodato Jr. variant, which is fun because I do the thing of every time it's like, he drew Sting, because Constantine was inspired by Sting.
Looking for IDW G.I. Joe 212 to 214, or 299, 300, or Marvel.
Oh, I've got some Marvel, not from that era. I'll take a look around. I'll take a look around for sure. It'll be a mix of what we've got. Divinity 2 issue number 1. This is the Trevor Hairsine cover. Coming up here on F.
Mr. Crisp X is taking the turtle soup that was on A.
Yeah, sure, I'll take that turtle soup. Or he will take the turtle soup. Tonight someone dines on turtle soup. Alright. That's right, that wasn't replacement.
Christopher asks all moderns.
No. Well, what year is modern? That kind of depends. This is what we've got up right now. I guess these are all technically, yeah, these are all moderns. I'm giving it a minute because I'm looking through some back issues to see if I've got any Marvel G.I. Joe for a request. But I can put some older books back up. In fact, the Turtles you took was older. I've got a King Conan to put up as well, so that will be older. Perhaps even this Dark Horse.
1990 plus.
1990 plus. I've got some older stuff than 1990, so yeah, I was just going to take a look around through my trusty box of comics to see if I can find some more G.I. Joe for a person who had asked. But at this point in time, it looks like that I cannot find any, unless anyone's interested in Alf or Shadow of the Bat. Heck, even Marvel Fanfare.
Any Bronze Marvel?
The Bronze Marvel. Bronze is 1973 to 1985, maybe. Yes. Actually, no. Yes. Should we restart the clock here?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. Clear the deck. Clear the board. I didn't mean to hit you there. When I was on B. King Kong issue number 55. Over here on A, there's a couple of. I'll mention some dense. It's a terrible impersonation. I can't keep doing this. Up here on A, some Bronze Age Marvel for you. It's a terrible voice. Zach, tell me to stop. Alright, Bronze Age Marvel. Yeah, I'll put some of these. Yeah, I've got some more Bronze Age Marvel.
Condition on F, please.
Condition on F. VF near mid. It's got a couple spine ticks, but they're not color breaking. I'm gonna hand this off to the expert.
Expert, Joe says.
Compared to me, you're an expert. But
All scratching on the back.
I'd say VF near mid. What would you say? VF plus?
Yeah, I would probably say VF near mint, VF plus.
All right.
Somewhere in that area.
Yeah. There you go.
Displays really nicely, though.
Yeah.
It's got some scratching on the back, and that's about the only really noticeable thing about it.
G.I. Joe issue number 1 from the Van Lente 2013 era.
I miss our music, but
Soul
it was
crushing.
too good for this world.
Too good. Marvel 2-in-1 issue number 34, guest starring Nighthawk. Some spine ticks. Like, unfortunately, color breaking spine ticks. But some Bronze Age Marvel for you. C.
Robert will take the G.I. Joe on B.
Taking that on B.
Thank you, Robert.
Alright, coming next is Firefly issue number 34. This is the 1 in 10 Bengal black and white variant. Up here on B. $5. It says 6. We're going to charge you 5.
Jeremy will take the King Conan on A, please.
Excellent. You take the King Conan. Praise be to Crom. Every once in a while, the Savage Avengers, panel where Conan meets Punisher, will pop up in my stream or my feed,
Yeah.
and it will be the great like. It's like, do you worship? Damn it! No. It's a curse. It's a I'm angry. It's like invoking Crom, that miserable bastard. Great stuff. Replacing King Conan up there is Superman issue number 4 from 1987.
Ooh.
First appearance of Bloodsport and first appearance of Maggie Sawyer, DC's first openly gay female character.
And of course, Bloodsport.
And Bloodsport. And Bloodsport. I got nothing on Bloodsport. I just
Suicide Squad fame.
He's good in the movie, but I don't read a lot of stuff about him.
Jeremy says, appreciate y'all combining shipping with the Tuesday show. Have to admit that encouraged me to pick up a couple books.
Yeah, you know what? It's no skin off our backs, frankly. So we'll be a little. We'll give you some breathing room there.
Alright, I had Aaron coming first for the Superman on A.
Yeah, Superman on A. Powerpuff Girls, issue number 1. Foil variant. Hold on, let me show it in there. And it looks like this. It's foil cover. They're beating up Mojo Jojo.
Gracias.
You're welcome.
Was there something I missed?
I don't know. My mind is just kind of aloof at this point in time. All right. What have we taken down? Because we've had to do some replacements. C was. I think we stopped at C. So let us continue on here. Should we do it? Should we put up NFL Super Pro?
Yeah. The people demand NFL Super Pro.
NFL Super Pro Special Edition issue number 1. This is a cover done by Joe Jusko up here on D. $5. Yes.
Oh no, I just love that we're doing Super Pro.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Alright. I'll throw up a Dell comic. Oh good, we did. Well, that's great. This is a point we actually did right on the back here.
Yes.
Indian Chief, issue number 24 from 1956. In good, very good condition. $5. Dell comic, Dell Westerns. Haven't exactly aged well. But
Jeremy is taking Super Pro on D.
Excellent. Good on you, Jeremy. Enjoy the Jusko-ness in all its glory. You know what? It's hard to put these back on. My pants are too, they're too long, and so they get weighted down too easier. Not that anybody at home needs to know about that. Harley Quinn issue number 2 from the aforementioned earlier series. Another lovely Terry Dodson cover. Up here on D.
I was quite happy to find that Super Pro today, and I was like, that's going on today's show.
Yeah, it's perfect for
And I'm glad that
Live.
Jeremy matched my enthusiasm for Super Pro.
Yeah. Let us put up Gambit issue number 3 from the Lee Weeks Howard Mackey series from the mid-90s. It's going to go up here on F. I do a whole shtick, but I feel like I offend everyone from Louisiana. Not even specifically New Orleans. The entire state of Louisiana. They'd be angry with pitchforks and blintzes and king cake and oh, damn, their food's great. And jazz. They'll try to hit me with a saxophone. You ever been hit with a saxophone before? It's not fun. It's not fun. I can't recommend it. All right. You know what? What time is it?
It is 6:03.
So I have like 100 books. Not 100 more books, but 100 books in general. So I think we're going to be as fast as we can about this, just so we can also do a rapid fire last looks. Coming up here on A is Marvel 2-in-1 issue number 84, featuring Alpha Flight. It's a little bit bent. Spine's intact. No spine ticks. Some minor spine ticks. But all solid with a fun Alpha Flight crossover. Over here on A. Marvel 2-in-1 issue number 85, just to get a bolt knocked out. It's got a couple spine ticks here on the side. No rolls. No. What's the word I'm thinking of? No cuts. scrapes.
Derek will take the 2-in-1 on A.
On A. Replace that with Alpha Flight issue number 10.
Ooh, Sasquatch.
I love this cover. I love this cover so much. Just the fire in his eyes looks great. Over on A. Alright, replacing... C is G.I. Joe issue number 12 from the Chuck Dixon era. Over here on C. Oh no. X-Force issue number 1 from 2019, written by Ben Percy, art and cover by Joshua Cassara. Over here on D. Danger Girl Revolver issue number 3, the B cover. Gonna be over here on E.
Alright, I got Aaron taking the Alpha Flight on A.
Aaron taking the Alpha Flight on A.
It's a series I want to give a read when I can.
Well, unfortunately, knowing you, it would take a while. Man, that sounds more insulting than I intended it to be.
Man, that sounded mean. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that sounded mean. Oh man, I'm a monster. Oh man, is that how it feels? Oh, I've been doing this to people? Oh no, that's not great.
X-Men Legacy issue number 210. Connected cover by David Finch. Going off here on A.
I actually think it's a wraparound, if I'm not wrong.
It might be a wraparound. What I just put? Okay, so F is the next one here. DC Marvel Independent.
Marvel. Seem to be having good luck with Marvel.
Alright. G.I. Joe Special Missions issue number 11.
My, that's a cover.
It is indeed a cover. Going up here on F. Where's my... Yeah, take a swig of that. And then we'll put more up. Alright. Cha-cha-cha. Just gonna go take that. Superman Unchained issue number 1. Going up here on 8. I don't remember what this book is called, because I don't think it actually is called Unity in the Lost Chapter. It's called something else. But that's going up here on B for all you Valiant fans. This is one of those books of like, oh, we're gonna call it one thing, but you're not gonna be able to see that on the cover. X-Men Omega issue number 1. For all you Age of Apocalypse fans coming up here on C. Heck of a deal headed your way. Legends of the Dark Knight issue number 35 and 36 in fine, very fine to very fine condition. Parts 1 and 2 of Destiny with Caveman Batman. It says $8, $5 for 2 issues. What a bargain. Harley Quinn issue number 7 from that same run that we've been kind of mulling around through over here on E.
I got Aaron taking the X-Men on C.
X-Men on C is going to Aaron. That will be replaced by one Darth Vader issue number 6. VF near mint condition from the 2015 Kieran Gillen Salvo LaRocca run.
Alright, I got Chris St. George taking the Batman on D.
Taking the Batman on D, that's going to be replaced by The Adventures of Superman, issue number 425, written by Marv Wolfman with art by Jerry Ordway. Coming on D. Every time I do a high-pitched thing to cover my my burp or hiccup, I sound like I keep sounding like a Vizzini from Princess Bride. You would have not known that was grateful, and then he would have taken the arcade battle in itself. If nobody takes this, I'll be very angry. This is Fantastic Four issue number 537, Road to Civil War, written by J. Michael Straczynski, art by Mike McCone. Up here on F. I would think with all the Doom craze that's going on, people would just be like...
Do we have Spawn number 5?
Do we have Spawn number 5? Technically, we do. If you want Spawn issue number 1 through 131 for $600. I'll take a look around. I know I have a 2, I know I have a 4, but those are also out of reach at this point in time. And unfortunately, like the other live show, I am just one person. Zach is glued to the seat. We will not be freeing him until the show is over. But I'll take a look around. Alright. Has everything been done once?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Robert asks, what Superman series does he fight the blue bad guy that's blue hidden by the government? Is that Unchained?
I think that is Unchained. That's either Unchained or that's New 52 Superman. But just adjectiveless, just Superman. I think but that might be Unchained. That's also issue 7 of the Williamson run, I believe, where he fights that guy who was... Now that's more LexCorp and not the government, but he is chained underneath Metropolis, so there's that one too. There's a few, actually. in Superman's long history, that's actually not uncommon. Alright. Let's do... Just while we're talking about Superman issue number 31, also written by Roger Stern. With Mr. Mixie Spitlick. Over here on A. It does have a little bit of a... I'll mention the little bit of a bend, a little bit of a crease on the top here, but otherwise in fairly good condition.
Which one is on C?
Which one is on C? This is Darth Vader issue number 6, written by Karen Gillan with art by Salvador Larroca from the 2015 run. Cover A. Done for you. Indian Chief issue number 23 at good condition, 1956. Gonna put that one on B. It's a little beat up.
Going on 100 years old at that point.
That's
56?
56 is not 100 years old.
No, but I mean...
so is Action Comics number 1. That's closer to 100 years old than the other one here. Alright, well, we'll be taking this Star Wars down for a minute. If there's anything that you're like, hey, can you actually put that one back up? I might be interested. Then just let us know. We'll put it back up for you. Coming your way is Wonder Woman issue number 60 from the G. Willow Wilson run of the DC Rebirth. This is the Jenny Frison variant cover. Jenny Frison is doing an entire set of variant covers for the month of March, which we're in. But here's some of her older work, which looks very good. The Batman Strikes issue number 26. Over here on D. Going to be running through these books as fast as we can, which includes The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 53, Road to Civil War, an awkward dinner with Mom and Dad, but Mom and Dad is Captain America and Iron Man. Also another Road to Civil War as we got going on here. Man, we got Alpha Flight for days on today's show. Alpha Flight issue number 17, the eponymous meeting with the Uncanny X-Men over here on F. The Batman Strikes issue number 27. Unfortunately, they all have this little bit of bend, but frankly, you replace the bag and board, you put it with your rest of your collection, it will smooth itself out. I have to point this out, so I'm coming around the corner here. I'm going to put up Wonder Woman issue number 139 over here, cover here by Adam Hughes, new direction from Eric Luke, and interior art by Yannick Paquette and Bob McLeod. It's got this little bend, little dent down here. It's not ripped off, but it's not in the best condition. But that's the only problem it has. And for $5, I'd take it.
Aaron will take the Alpha Flight on F.
Alpha Flight on F. Hold on. Do I go around? Do I go through the camera? What do I do, Zach?
You can go through it.
Oh no, we're too.
Just don't kick it.
Don't say that. I'll end up kicking it. It won't work out well, Zach. It won't work out well at all. To replace that, I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one. Yeah, let's do that one instead. Replace that. Let's do Amazing Spider-Man issue number 694. The Amazing Spider-Man versus Alpha. A very fun homage to the Superman Spider-Man crossover of the 70s. The first one. I think the second one was technically 1980, so I am correct because there's only one in the 70s. Unless I'm incorrect, which that very well.
Any BPRD from Dark Horse or Zombie from Max Comics?
No Zombie, no Dark Horse BPRD. At this point in time, I don't have time to look. I'm going to be really honest. We're doing a 2-hour show. we might be persuaded to do a longer show, but I don't want to put Zach through that because that is harsh and he has other things to do. Like a hot date.
Nothing.
But you have your PS4. That's a hot date. I consider that a hot date.
The only thing hot about my PS4 date...
Is it overheating?
Yeah.
This is so
it's all the dust caught in it.
so stupid. Let's keep it going before I lose my mind. Spider-Man Deadpool issue number 8 headed your way. This is a really fun series written by Joe Caleb, art by Ed McGuinness. Wonder Woman issue number 100. This is actually the variant cover done by Brian Boland. I have done everything in my power not to take this book and run home with it because I love Brian Boland's Wonder Woman covers.
Please do Joe a favor and buy it.
For only $5 for this book, you can stop me from indulging in a horrible addiction. I mean, a great addiction. Because these covers are... I love these covers. These covers are so good. Mystery in Space with Captain Comet issue number 6, written by Jim Starr, with art by Ron Lim. That took me a second, sorry. Cover up here on C. This no music's also doing havoc on my mind. So we do music on the other show. And Wolverine annual show from 1997 headed your way. Coming up here on D. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Zach, you want to do me a favor?
Any Swamp Thing?
No. But... Man-Thing. Issue number 1 and 2 from the Marvel Knights era. Written by Hans Rudolph and art by Kyle Oates. Hans wrote the 2005 movie. That's 2 books, $5. I'm not. They're not going to be separate. It's a whole lot. $5 for the whole thing.
Chris is taking the Wolverine on D.
Excellent. That will be...
Robert will take the Man-Thing on G. On F.
That will be replaced on D by Trials of Shazam issue number 5 from Judd Winnick. And that will be replaced by Powerpuff Girls issue number 2. This is the 1 in 10 Ken Hesser variant on E. Alright, I will hand you these two. When you get a chance, can you open this up and see what issue this is? Because that's that damn manga variant cover. It's like The Game or something. I don't remember what the name of the series was. Alright. Alright. What have we gotten through so far? What have I changed out yet? I have not changed out F. So coming up here on F is Miss Mystic, issue number 1 from PC Comics. For the new era in comics from Neil Adams.
Any Deathstroke?
Any Deathstroke? Not technically. I don't want to dig right now because we've only got so much time. So I guess we said we might go over time.
Yeah, I'm fine going over it a little bit to make up for.
What is Alan okay going over? That is the to be or not to be. That is the question. Whether it's nobler to try and get more out of the show, or not have to deal with this. I know I have a Deathstroke year 1 somewhere, an issue of that. That is the only thing I have. I don't know where it is. I might dig around if you're interested. In the meantime, I'm trying to go as fast as we can with what we've got here, which includes X-Men issue number 2, the Pizza Hut book. I don't know why I said it like that. What you traded in to get at your Pizza Hut. It's going to go up there on A, $5. Gargoyles issue number 1 from the 2023 series is the 1 in 30 Brent Schoonover and Alberto Silva action figure variant over here on B.
Let's see, this is Fighting American.
Thank you.
Number
Fighting American.
2.
It's a mini-series.
With a preview of SWAT.
Thank you. Yeah, SWAT. I thought you were going to go into SWAT Cats for a second.
SWAT Cats?
That's not the SWAT Cats theme song, Zach.
Jeremy will take the Gargoyles on B.
Take the Gargoyles on. Let's see. I can read. That will be replaced by Spider Adjective with Spider-Man issue number 24. second appearance and first. Well, actually, let me show you again. Second appearance and first cover appearance of Doppelgangers, tie into the Infinity War storyline. Take that gargoyle. And up here on D, Fighting American Game Over, issue number 2. This is the manga variant done by interior artist Ed McGuinness. Up here on D.
SWAT cat.
What have you done? What have I done?
Yeah, please realize that the SWAT cat and the Wildcat thing was your introduction.
Unfortunately, it was. The Phantom Zone, issue number 2. Coming over here on E. Alright, Thundercats issue number 2. This is the 1 in 15 Declan Shalvey Virgin variant. Over here on F. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do a slew of current books right now. And by current, I mean last 2 weeks. Coming up here on F is X-Men issue number 13. This is the Ejikuri Storm variant. $5 on that one. If you guys missed out on any of these books, I can get you covered right now.
What's that X-Men on A?
Oh, the one I just put up or the one I just took down? Are you referring to this one or are you referring to the one I just put up? Because this one is the Pizza Hut X-Men issue number 2 that you could have traded in. It is still bagged and it is still bagged with its original bag.
Still got that Pizza Hut.
Still got that Pizza Hut. If you would like it, I'll put it back up on B.
Still smells like pepperoni.
Still smells like pepperoni. Genetically enhanced pepperoni. Absolute Superman issue number 4 from this week. Coming out here on C.
Alright. George will take the Pizza Hut on B.
Excellent. Pizza. That's not the right one, but you know what?
That's Little Caesars.
Yeah, well, yesterday was March 15th, so I've got Caesars on the mind. Absolute Superman issue number 1. This is, issue number 4. This is the second printing cover here by Guillaume March. Excellent. I got that right for issue number 4.
Pizza.
Yeah. Remember that any salad can be a Caesar salad if you stab it long enough.
Boo.
No, I love that joke. I will tell that joke every time. Iron Man issue number 6 headed your way. It is $4. I'm not going to upcharge you $1. We're not like that. We will not be doing you like that. Zach, make sure I don't say something like that again. Zach is my handler today. Green Lantern Corps issue number 2 headed your way up here on E. Also $4.
I just like that we both have rolled newspapers that we smack each other with.
Yeah! Out of context, that sounds, The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 69.
Nice.
This is... Zach.
And then throw us right back.
This is the Marvel Rivals variant.
It's a really good cover, though.
Coming up here on F. We've got 2 more new ones, then we'll get back to some quote-unquote older books. Alright. Take down this Ejikuri Storm. From the world of minor threats, welcome to Twilight issue number 1. Coming up here on A. This is a really fun story. I got a chance to read it on Friday. If you like kind of like stories of, if you like The Wrestler, stories about like washed up actors and trying to regain their glory, it's a lot of fun. Also, if you like Don Johnson in Miami Vice, it's a lot of references to that. It's written by Matt Fraction with art by,
what's the issue on B?
What's the issue on B? This is Absolute Batman issue number 4, the second printing cover here done by Guillaume March here up on B. I'll have that up for 5 seconds in case you are interested in that book. Going once, going twice, going 3 times, going for the 4th time, going for the 5th time. I don't know, I'm counting down. When I was counting up, it's gone. Well, we can put it back up, but what I'm putting up is X-Men issue number 13. This is the Peach and Momoko variant coming up here on B.
Why must I stick with the adjective like X-Men run?
Because you need to pick up the Peach Momoko cover.
But I mean, they've had a solid variant artist like every issue.
They have.
No matter my attempts to drop the series.
Predator vs. Black Panther issue number 1. This is the Ken Lashley variant. It does have, unfortunately, some spine ticks here on the side, but $6, we're giving you $1 off. Marvel Legacy issue number 1. This is the A cover, which is also the Joe Quesada gatefold cover headed your way. Up on D, that is $5. Batman Annual issue number 4 from the New 52, written by James Tynion IV. Cover here done by Sean Gordon Murphy. Up here on E, $5. A book that used to be $30 once upon a time. Here is for hire issue number 11 from the 1997 series written by John Ostrander. Now is $5 up here on F. My voice broke. That didn't sound great at all. One of my favorite covers of the Zatanna Bring Down the House series, and also just a great series overall. This is issue number 4's... Oh man. Give me a second. I really blanked on the artist for a second. Is this Tula? No, this is not Tula.
I don't think it's Tula, okay.
We're going to double check. In the meantime, what I'm going to put up instead is ASM issue number 321, part 2 of the Assassination Plot. Coming up here on A. Oh no, it's been assassinated. Joelle Jones!
Oh, okay.
Joelle Jones. Zatanna Bring Down the House issue number 4. Joelle Jones variant. Love a depiction of both Zatanna and Constantine. If anyone's typing to say, actually, it said Constantine, sure it does. Yeah, whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, can I make me say that at all? Detective Comics issue number 628, written by Marv Wolfman, art by Jim Aparo. Doesn't have a couple spine ticks, but otherwise not too bad shape. Coming up here on C. Someone asked about Star Wars, and I'm really embarrassed. Because I was like, I got a couple things here and there. I have Star Wars issue number 18 from the last Dark Horse series that was just titled Star Wars from 2013, before the ensuing Disney takeover of the publication rights. Up here on D.
I got George taking the Spidey on A.
George taking that Spidey on A. Replacing that will be Star Wars issue number 26 from the 2015 Jason Aaron run. My shoe's getting untied. What did I just put up? I just put this up. On E, headed your way, is Star Wars issue number 20. Hold on. Star Wars issue number 16 from 2015. There we go. Same run as before. Coming up here on E. Great Terry Dodson cover. And finally, the late great John Cassidy's work on that same Star Wars series, issue number 6. This is the first full appearance of Sana Staros, coming up here on F.
Barry will take the Star Wars on D.
On D. Wonder Woman issue number 99, covered here by Brian Bowen. We'll be replacing that on D.
Thank you.
Alright. Have we replaced everything in one? Just in this kind of thing? I'm going to take a second. I need to go tie my shoe.
And then Barry will take the Star Wars on F as well.
Oh, Barry, give me 1 second. I will oblige you, your Star Wars, as soon as my shoe is not untied. There we go.
Replacing that is Mystery in Space issue number 7. Still written by Jim Starlin. Still some work from Ron Lim, but this one also has artwork by Alan Davis. So if you're a fan of the Bronze Age, but want to read a book from 2006, that book's for you. All right. Barry is his name, right?
Yeah.
Barry, these next two are going to be for you, my friend. Star Wars Dark Forces Rising issue number 4, headed your way on A. Adaptation of the Timothy Zahn book. Star Wars Dark Forces issue number 1, with a great cover as well. First appearance of... So this is the first appearance of Grand Admiral Thrawn outside of Heir to the Empire. So this is his first step outside into a larger world. It is Dark Forces Rising, issue number 1. Placing Detective Comics is Batman Family, issue number 6, featuring the Technician, up here on C. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey kill.
I got Barry taking both the Star Wars on A and B.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Green Lantern issue number 1 from the New 52. Jeff Johns, Ethan Van Sciver coming you on A.
George says they need to make movies based on Zahn's work.
I would love like a good animated adaptation. I would love live action too. I might be in the minority, but I actually quite like Lars Mikkelson's performance, both in the voiceover and live action departments. But that would be great to see. But then I feel like people would just complain anyways. This is a very double-edged. It's a double-edged lightsaber in this situation. Looney Tunes issue number 3 from the 1994 series coming your way on B. All right. Oh, we got 3 more books, and then we're gonna run through all the old ones. All right. What has gone? What has been up here? Longest Star Wars is, but no, actually, all these three have been. Punisher meets Archie issue number 1, coming up here on D. This is the die cut cover.
Die cut cover.
Thank you. Matt Wagner and Dave Taylor's Batman Riddler, number 1, up here on E. And then finally, Batman Judge Dredd, The Ultimate Riddle, written by Alan Grant, also worked by Wagner. This is what we got up. I'm gonna take a. My throat's gonna go if I don't get a drink of something.
Jeremy will take Punisher on D, please.
Punisher on D is gone.
Oh yeah.
We need to get that on the StreamYard. Just the Kool-Aid. Or Macho Man Randy's. Frankly, I'd prefer the Macho Man myself. Oh yeah.
Chris will take the Batman on F.
Chris taking the Batman on F. Drudge Dredd Batman. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So this 3 Batman books up. So this is why we say both letter and character. Helps out very much so. Alan's gonna see this and be like, "What are you doing? I told you no."
You aren't selling books.
You're not selling books. You're self-medicating again. For the viewers at home, that is a joke. The only thing I self-medicate is with the great taste of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Not sponsored for the show. All right, we are going to take a look down. This is going to be the last look, so we're going to be as quick as we possibly can.
John says, "Hi guys, nice to see you on a different platform."
Yeah, hey John. How
John
you
knows
doing?
about our secret shows.
Shh, we can't say anything about the secret show. That's where we dress up as Secret Squirrel and Morocco Mole. For the children at home. Oh, who am I kidding? There's no children watching this. All right, I'm going to go through the recent books to go through these very quickly, and then we're going to go through last looks. If you remember anything that's gone up that is not sold, just put it in the comments. We'll put it up at your leisurely pace, or I guess at our leisurely pace, at a pace that hopefully we'll get it up before we end tonight's show. X-Men issue number 13 is a career variant here coming up on A. X-Men number 13, Peach Momoko variant coming up here on B. From the World of Minor Threats, welcome to Twilight issue number 1. It's a very good series. I'm just a big fan of the Minor Threats world, so I'm biased, but it's a really fun set of one-shots that had begun with this one. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 69, Marvel Rivals variant up here on D. Green Lantern Corps issue number 2, cover A, up here on E. Anything that has a $4 is $4. That is the only thing. I'm not going to upcharge a book that just came out. That's ridiculous. Iron Man issue number 6, up here on F. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sorry, you gasped for a second. I was like, I was.
Are you going to be on Facebook regularly on Sunday?
We
hope so.
We hope so. With the help. Hold on, let me go behind here. With the help of viewers like you. Absolute Superman issue number 4 headed your way. And Absolute Batman issue number 4, second printing cover here by Guillaume March up here on B. That is all the recent books we've got for you on today's show. We will now be going back through the older books that we have. I gotta send those books to the stores instead. I have to cough. I don't want to cough because that's not nice. Exactly. Eucalyptus. Alright. Sean Gordon Murphy's Tokyo Ghost issue number 1, cover 8, coming up here on C. Exo Man of War issue number 0, Joe Quesada Chromium cover, coming up here on D. John Byrne's Man of Steel issue number 6. I think I said John Byrne instead of John Byrne. That's coming up here on E. And the Batman Strikes issue number 28, coming up here on F. I'm going as fast as I possibly can. Requests are welcome. Know that I can't dig for anything new, but I can pick up some of the old stuff. X-Men Unlimited issue number 11 coming up here on A. The Least We Can Do issue number 1, blank cover, coming up here on B.
I've got Aaron taking the Superman on E.
Superman on E is going to Aaron. Going to be replaced by that Wonder Woman issue number 99, Brian Boland cover, coming up here on E. Alright, what letter did I stop at? I think it's F. E. We had just replaced that. Just put that up.
Aaron says, love this 5 format on Sunday.
Yeah, we're trying something new. We're seeing how it goes. Okay, I think that's where we're going here.
Yeah, I personally really hope we can continue it.
Yeah. Valkyrie, Prisoners of the Past, trade paperback, coming up here on C. TMNT Dimension X, issue number 1, B cover, coming up here on D. Lock and Key Omega, issue number 4, coming up here on E. Doom Patrol, issue number 46, coming up here on F.
And then since we're heading into last,
We are at last
looks,
yeah. Yeah.
I do want to reinstate that all of your shipping will be combined with the Tuesday show, and invoices will be sent either Thursday or Friday, and it'll be for both shows, one flat rate $8 shipping.
Yes. I'm going to do something that I did before, and to see if anyone was interested.
I got Jeremy taking the Lock and Key on E.
Lock and Key on E is gone. Thank you very much for your patronage, Jeremy. Alright, I'm going to clear the board, because I want to see if anyone will be interested in this deal. Man from Uncle, issue number 3, 6, 7, 9, 10, and 11, all at VG conditions from the 1960s. $5 a piece. If you want to wipe the board, clear it, take it all, I'll give you one for free.
Aaron says, it's like filling those holes, but you're doing searching and I'm just watching TV.
Yes, we are here to help you. Help us. Help you. Help us. Help you. Zach, I'm stuck in a causality loop. Help me out here. So, I will let this stay for a second. If you want to take them all, if you're interested in collecting Man from Uncle from Gold Key. This is from Gold Key, correct? Good, okay.
Yep.
I was like, it might be Dell. I might be wrong. Gold Key. I will do a deal. If you want to swipe the board, take them all, I'll give you one for free. So, for a value of $30, only you pay $25. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. No deal. Coming up here in A's Multiversity, the Society of Superheroes, Conquerors from Counterworld, issue number 1. Up on B, all new Popeye the Sailor, issue number 123 from Charlton Comics, in fine condition from the 1960s. So that might be the 70s. Fantastic Four Road Trip issue number 1, the Mike Del Mundo variant coming up here on C. I Hate This Place issue number 1, Art Unit top 1 in 10. Oh no, that's his name. That's not a thing. That's Artland. That's Artyom Top Elio. Unless it's not. I don't know. Anyway, it is the Comics Pro variant, if nothing else. That's coming up here on D. Tiger Man, number 1, right, 75, coming up here on E. And Marvel Tales, issue number 20, Fiji Condition, coming up here on F. $5, $5, $5, $5. Danger Girl Revolver, issue number 2, coming up here on A. Place 1 Charlton comic with another all new I Love You, issue number 119, coming up here on B. Green Goblin, issue number 4 from 1995, 94, coming up here on C. Redneck, issue number 4, written by Donny Cates, coming up here on D. You know that Donny Cates is back?
I did not.
Yeah, he's back. I don't know what he's going to be doing back, but he's back.
At just writing or at a company?
Writing.
Oh, okay.
He used to see his plans in motion. Batman Superman World's Finest, issue number 29. This is the David LaFuente variant cover here.
Is Donny Cates back to save the Sonyverse?
I hope to God he's not. I hope that's not why he's back. Because let it die. Kill it if you have to. Avengers issue number 36, David Yard Deadpool variant. Actually, I think that's Kevin Nolan. I'm sorry, not David Yard. That's Kevin Nolan. Going crazy. Alright. Sixth Gun, Sons of the Gun, issue number 1, Comics Pro variant, headed up there on A. Wonder Woman issue number 18. Great Terry Dodson cover coming up here on B. A couple of semantics on that one, we'll let you know about that. Spider-Woman issue number 2, second printing from the 2014 Zach crossover Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Issue number 2 coming up here on C. Witchblade issue number Witchblade Demon Reborn issue number 2 from Dynamite and Top Cow coming up here on D. Shaolin Cowboy issue number 2 coming up here on E. Ninjak issue number 1, another Chromium Casada cover. Hold on, we had this at one point in time. Casadium?
No, Casadium.
Yes. It's like unobtainium. It's that rare earth element that needs to be mined. Uncanny Origins issue number 2 featuring Quicksilver coming up here on A. Folks, if there's something that goes up that you didn't get a chance to, or maybe we typed in a little too late, just let us know. We'll put it back up. Gotham Adventures coming up.
Carlos will take the Sixth Gun on A.
Sixth Gun on A. Is that the one I just took down?
Yep.
Gotham Adventures, Batman Gotham Adventures number 14 coming up here on B, VF condition. X-Men Prime coming up here on C, First Prince of Blacksmith. But it's spelled with a QU instead.
Ooh.
Batman Strikes issue number 25 versus Killer Croc coming up here on D. Doom Patrol issue number 47. Got that great Simon Bisley cover coming up here on E. Harley Quinn issue number...
I got Jeremy taking the X-Men on C.
Jeremy taking the X-Men on C. What did I just take? Just put that one up here. Up on F is Harley Quinn issue number 4. Terry Dodson, Carl Kessel coming up here on F. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 691 coming up here on A. Avengers the Initiative issue number 7, first appearance of the Action Pack coming up here on B. Up on C is going to be Batman issue Batman Annual number 1 from 2016, first appearance of First post-Flashpoint appearance of Ace the Bat Hound coming up here on C. Up here on D, Silver Surfer Black issue number 5. Ron Lim cover. Batman the Max Arkham Dreams issue number 3 coming up here on E. And Charlton Comics All New I Love You issue number 118 coming up here on F. Excuse me. Superman issue number 25 in the Roger Stern era from 1990, I want to say. Coming up here on A. X-Men issue number 62 coming up here on B. Punisher Warzone Annual number 1 coming up here on C. Trials of Shazam issue number 6 coming up here on D. Darth Vader number 25 coming up here on E. Snake Eyes issue number 15 from the Chuck Dixon run coming up here on F. Zach, what time is it?
It is 6:45.
6:45. All right. I guess we're going to try to knock this out. If the camera can, or if the microphone can pick that up, that was my neck. Last Gang in Town issue number 1 coming up here on A. And we're trying to speed through this. If we have some extra time, I might just put some random books up.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
But it really just depends. I'm just trying to get through all the books that are in my now. Danger Girl issue number, what is it? Danger Girl Revolver issue number 1 coming up here on B. John Constantine Hellblazer Dead in America issue number 9 coming up here on C. Divinity 2 issue number 1. Great Trevor Harrison cover coming up here on D. Powerpuff Girls issue number 1 foil variant coming up here on E. Firefly issue number 34, 1 in 10 variant here done by Ben Gall coming up here on F. It is $5. No, it says 6. It's 5. Everything is $5 unless it's less than $5, which it has a sticker for that, and then it's $4 or something as on such. But really, that's only for the new books that we have. Marvel 2-in-1 issue number 34 coming up here on A. Harley Quinn issue number 2 coming up here on B. Indian Chief issue number 24, very good condition coming up here on C. Gambit issue number 3 coming up here on D. Oh no. X-Men Legacy issue number 210 coming up here on E. Marvel 2-in-1 issue number 85 coming up here on F. We will put a bag on board on that.
Oh no!
G.I. Joe issue number 12 coming up here on A. These are the conditions I have to work on. X-Force issue number 1 from 2019 coming up here on B. Danger Girl Revolver issue number 3, B cover coming up here on C. G.I. Joe Special Missions issue number 11 coming up here on D. Superman Unchained issue number 1, New 52, Jim Lee, Scott Snyder coming up here on E. This is, I know it's not called the Unity of the Lost Chapter, I think it's called something else, but that's what's coming up here on F. Star Wars Darth Vader issue number 6 from the 2015 series coming up here on A. The Adventures of Superman issue number 425 coming up here on B. Harley Quinn issue number 7 coming up here on C. Fantastic Four issue number 537 from Straczynski and McCone coming up here on D. Superman issue number 31 coming up here on E.
Carlos taking the Darth Vader on A.
Taking out Darth Vader on A.
Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you very much, Carlos. What did I just do? This one, yes. And then Indian Chief issue number 23, good condition, coming up here on F. The Batman Strikes issue number 27 coming up here on A. Wonder Woman issue number 139 coming up here on B. Wonder Woman issue number 60 from the New 52 coming up, variant cover here done here by Jenny Frison, coming up here on C. No. The Batman Strikes issue number 26. You gonna bring that?
Oh,
up
no.
again? Is that gonna be every time?
Oh, gotcha.
Amazing Spider-Man issue number 531 coming up here on E. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 694 coming up here on F. How are we doing on time?
We are at 6:50.
6:50. Alright, Spider-Man Deadpool issue number 8 coming up here on A. Wonder Woman issue number 100, variant cover done here by Brian Boland, coming up here on B. Looney Tunes issue number 3 from 1994 coming up here on C. Green Lantern issue number 1 from 2011 coming up here on D. Batman Family issue number 6 coming up here on E. Batman Riddler coming up here on F. Trials of Shazam issue number 5 coming up here on A. Is there anything that you missed that you want us to put back up? Just let us know. Powerpuff Girls issue number 2, 1 in 10 Ken Hesser variant coming up here on B. Miss Mystic issue number 1, cover here by Neil Adams, coming up here on C. Spider-Man issue number 24, coming up here on D. Second appearance and first cover appearance of Doppelganger. Mystery in Space issue number 6, coming up here on E. Fighting American Game Over, I want to say it's called, issue number 2. Variant cover here done by Ed McGuinness, who also does interiors. Very much manga style, coming up here on F. Phantom Zone issue number 2 coming up here on A. Thundercats issue number 2, 1 in 15 Declan Shelley Virgin variant coming up here on B. Predator vs. Black Panther issue number 1, variant cover here done by Ken Lashley coming up here on C. Just have a couple spine ticks on it. We'll let you know about that. Marvel Legacy issue number 1, cover A, done by Joe Quesada, coming up here on D. Batman Annual issue number 4 from the New 52, coming up here on E. Stay. Excellent. Heroes for Hire issue number 11, coming up here on F. $5, $5, $5. Zatanna Bring Down the House issue number 4, Joel Jones variant coming up here on A. Star Wars issue number 26 coming up here on B. Detective Comics issue number 629 coming up here on C. Alright, Mystery in Space issue number 7 coming up here on D. And our last look book, Star Wars issue number 16. Very great Terry Rachel Dodson cover down here, up on here. E. I'll take a swig of my drink. How much time we got?
We got 7 minutes left. We want to put up some kind of
Yeah, I'll put up some fun things.
like that sack I brought over.
Yeah, I put up the NFL Super Pro.
I know, but I was like, John Penta's probably watching. I should put some Disney stuff.
John, are you still watching? Sound off in the comments, if you will. Put those Disney stuff up. Alright. I need to get a new mattress. Annihilators issue number 2. This is, what's Dan Green? Or the Guy Davis?
Yeah, Guy Davis.
Guy Davis variant cover coming up here on A. Not shown before, but we didn't know how much time we'd have, so here's some stuff that I'm running because we have the time. Marvel Zombies, The Book of Angels, Demons, and Various Monstrosities, issue number 1, coming up here on B. We've got multiple copies of these two, so if one goes, we've got some replacements for you as well. All right. Shall I put the Disney up, or should I put the other ones up?
Let's put the other ones up first, and then...
And we'll give you some things here. Venom the Enemy Within, issue number 1, headed your way up here on C.
Such a great cover.
I love this cover. I don't even like Venom, and I love this cover. Just have a spine tick up on here coming on C. I might throw these on next week's show as well, just to see
totally.
if you missed out on this one. Tomahawk issue number 127. It is very
rough,
but
it is a 15 center.
It is a 15 center up here on D. Here's another reason. This is a 20 center. A little bit rough. I'm not sure if it's as rough, but the problem is that there is a small piece, so that kind of makes it a little bit more. This is a Daredevil issue number 89. Crossing with Black Widow as well. Remember when Black Widow was a Daredevil supporting character?
Yeah, right?
I say like that. None of us were born. Sorry, I think I just alienated some of our audience. And then from North Star Comics, Leatherface issue number 3, coming up here on F. We do have a second copy of that, so whoever gets it in next, we will give you that one as well. Gotta take a little bit of a minute. Gotta go behind the camera. All right.
George taking the Daredevil on E.
George taking
awesome
the Daredevil on E. Good guess, as the kids say. Hamana. Table for Hamana. Let's see. Do I do a random pick out of here?
Heck yeah.
I want to pick something from next week instead. Oh, here. Hey, let's put up this Marvel Superheroes issue number 30 in good condition. See that $6? No, you don't. It's $5 up here on E. And then I'll put up the Disney. We've got 4 minutes left. I don't know. Do I dare put up those Disney books? Dare I?
Yeah, let's see if we can.
Dare I? Alright. I dare. Right. You might see these next week. Not that Daredevil. George took that Daredevil. And this one's going back in the hole over here. Back in the hole. Haven for... you know what? I don't know what issue these are. That's going to be a bit of an hindrance. Oh no! They actually wrote the issue number on here. Thank you, Dell. Walt Disney Comics, issue number 184. Looks like this. It's not a great shape. There's some writing on it.
Dares you?
Dare I? Walt Disney Comics, issue number 151. In not as good a condition. These are all going to get deterioratingly worse. This is 154 here on C. I actually really like this cover for 143 coming up.
Oh yeah, that's pretty great.
It's a really fun cover. Coming up here on D. 144 coming up here on E. 167, as you can see, the staples are not on the spine, but on the side over here. Coming up here on F. And someone kissed this comic. It's got like lipstick or maybe blood. 168. Let's call this space right down here G.
Oh no.
Yes?
Well, we used to have a live show called the G Spot.
That's terrible. Terrible. How could you, Zach? I blame you personally. Alright. Well, folks, that'll do it for us. Speak now, forever older piece. If there's anything that's gone that you want to pick up, if there's anything that you see right in front of your face that you'd like to pick up as well, thank you all for tuning into this inaugural Ultimate Comics live show, $5 back issue edition. Hopefully, we'll be back next week, same bad time, same bad place. I think someone was encouraged or disencouraged to say that in the live show. I'm taking it. I'm using it. Ha 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 ho 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 he 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 ha ha. And I thought my jokes were bad. I'll be back same bad time, Savvy Nation right here at the Ultimate Comics live show. This new $5 edition at 5 p.m. We'll see if we might.
I like the Five Below of comics.
Yeah, well, no, it's just 5. I think we're just the 5. We're not the 5 above. We're not the 5, but just 5. So, hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Looking forward to some books coming out up on Wednesday. It's a little bit of a bigger week. We'll see you on the flip side. Enjoy yourselves. Take it easy. Bye.